Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me.
Salutations, everyone.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright. So, I can't sing. Who wants to do the recap?
I have been voluntold.
Oh, God.
10 years in hell. Yet only 2 weeks have gone by. I'm still trying to remember everything. However, I've been informed Marlowe, Grull, and Suig are all dead, buried beneath the stones where I was crushed in the rubble when I ended up in hell. I still feel the magics pulsing through my veins like a burning fire, an itch to torture unworthy souls. I'm a liability. I need to regain control of myself. I need to disguise myself. No one would dare let a demon be part of the Carnelian Circle. They were able to bring back Twilight Mouse. I should thank Chrome for that. I hope that they're doing well, and I hope that Laza is recovering from the loss of Marlowe. I hope the Stone Sanctuary stays whole without him around. And as we come back to here, we must gather ourselves. We must find our next opportunity of where to strike. And we must strike while the iron is hot.
Okay, good stuff. Okay.
There's also that little thing with the heart, but I guess we'll just walk over that one.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude.
Well, I wasn't there for that.
I don't know about that, and neither does Knarh.
There is a big hole in the center of the room, so
Oh, did you not cover it up? You
I don't give a fuck. I was in a rush.
I was in a rush.
It's been 3 weeks. Why have you not covered up the hole in the center of the room?
I think it has magical properties. It just reseals itself.
You see Laza slaving away. Magical properties.
It's a magical property. Oh, man.
Moldstone.
It just fixes itself, guys. These dishes will wash themselves every day.
It's amazing! Alright. So, let's pick it right back up. Before I do my thing, Chrome, Knarh, is there anything that you wanted to... Chrome, Knarh, and Twilight Mouse, is there anything you guys wanted to lock in doing?
No, I just changed it to Paladin. Pretty much it for me.
Okay, so you're doing your retraining stuff? Okay.
I did that prior within the 3 weeks of
Yeah.
getting both Knarh and Twilight Mouse.
I need to go through my retraining into Key Weaver, fixing all my feats and that stuff.
Okay. Do you have your build already, or are you trying to ask me for advice? What's going on?
I was wanting to take a monastic tradition as one of my feats, but those aren't entirely up on the hub. You had mentioned I would need to go train and learn about them.
Yeah, over the course of your... Just like everybody else. You don't start with a monastic style fully developed.
Yeah.
We also did find a whole bunch of monastic styles last time we were near Hillylux. Do those apply in some way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
we have them all, yeah.
Why do you sound far away?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I far away?
You also sound... No,
Me?
I think it's the fact that he sounds muffled.
Yeah,
Let me
muffled.
check my
Something's going on
sound.
over there.
Something might have updated weird. Oh, hey, that's why.
Here, how's this?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
it's
using the
1,000
wrong
times-
mic. Yeah.
Way better.
1,000 times better.
my Discord and OBS and everything updated this week, and I guess everything has been changed. Thanks for the heads up.
10,000 million% better. Okay, so which monastic? Well, okay. First of all, Knarh, let's go over your rebuild. Did you already change your token and stuff?
I am in the process of doing that right now. I'm deleting the haunted one and moving in Keyweaver.
Okay, so you're going Monk Keyweaver?
Sorcerer Keyweaver.
Sorcerer Keyweaver?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We have no ice knife spell. What the hell? Alright, I just created it.
Also, Chrome, you made yourself level 11.
What? Oh shit!
Yeah, you made
My
yourself
bad, dude.
8th level
I
paladin.
want that.
8th level paladin and a 3rd level Karen Collector.
Oh,
Damn.
I see.
Why
I'll
don't
change that
I
first.
get to be 8th level? Come on.
Look at our
I'll fix it.
You're not
Giga
cool enough.
Chad, Carnelian Circle leader.
I'm not as cool as Chrome,
surviving
that's
the
for sure.
fucking Phoenix fight. You
Alright.
go.
So, Knarh, do you know how the Keyweaver works?
Mostly, yes. I've been looking at those abilities. It's monk attacks. You can utilize key points to make your spells not produce exposure, which doesn't really affect me since I'm already at 10 constantly. I lose my 4th level spells because I'm now a half caster. I'm just making sure everything's updated, sorry. So delete that. That. There we go.
Okay, and what feats are you going with?
Let me look back over this just to make sure. Twilight Mouse need anything while I'm looking at this real quick?
No. I am perfect just as I am.
Okay.
Lies.
He's just jealous, don't listen to him.
Want me to DM you some stuff there, Legend? Because I know we went over this together.
Sure. That might just help me find it faster.
Gotcha.
You know what? Yeah, I am jealous of you. Damn it.
Yeah, that's right.
How could this happen to me?
I made my mistakes!
Look how pretty I can be.
Where's
Changes to Wilhelm disguise. Oh, yes, good.
information? Marshall, there it is.
I was gonna say
Gymnastic studies.
This alcohol is making me think of things. Things I don't want to think of right now.
Oh, no. Stop looking at me like that.
No, not in that way. More in the angry way.
The angry way. He makes weeping sounds. I feel you, buddy.
Once again, as a reminder, look at how sick Knarh's fucking art is. Dude, look at that.
Yeah. Thighs
I
for days.
have complaints about that. There's no proper exoskeleton from an insectoid there. That's a lot of uncovered flesh. Like, look at those thighs and breasts.
You mean
like,
my
for what purpose?
grasshopper legs?
Fucking e-costumes.
Like,
Now,
plus one on
that flesh
flesh.
isn't there. The flesh isn't there. It's
But-
ghostly.
Exoskeleton -3? Like, what happened to the exoskeleton? I see a skeleton. That's
There's
cool.
some skeleton there. Yeah. I'll try harder for you next time, Lurker. I'm sorry.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
It's fine. I like it just the way it is. But
It could be better. Yes, I
What the
agree.
fuck is Wilhelm doing here?
Oh, that's Twilight Mouse.
Uh-huh.
He's the last disguise I made.
Are you saying all halflings know each other? Waymaker? Is that what you're saying?
I met
didn't meet each
Wilhelm.
other. Yeah.
I did.
Ah!
We had a whole several sessions with Bounty Broken.
Bro's shooting our collab like filler. That's crazy.
Right? Oh, man. Like, it never happened. That Wilhelm out of here.
Anyway. Yeah, so let's get to it. So, you're building that, you're doing that.
Mhm.
I guess I'll do my thing. Close all this off here. Second. Let me look in here.
Oh yeah, the demon feats. That's right.
Are there
You guys
demon
are
feats?
freaks for wanting demon feats.
Yes.
No, not those kind of feats, Lurker. Calm down.
I didn't
Look
hear
at
an
her
A
feet,
pronunciation. All I heard was double E.
That's right. Look at Knarh's demon feats.
There are demon feats available.
Consider yourself defeated.
Oh no!
It's funny because the sucking of toes.
I'm gonna sell my headlong helmet.
No, not the helmet.
All right. At this point, Laza will approach you, Chrome. Mr. Chrome, or excuse me, Mr. Veneth Tyr. There is a request of an audience with you. It is from the Barrow King.
They may come in.
And person sent to you. The Barrow King's actually busy with something right now. Will be Evelyn Lestrange. She will approach and will give a salute. Carnelian Circle, I am here to give what condolences that I can for your losses. The Barrow King understands that your endeavors will cost much in the future, and therefore has seen fit to grant you additional aid, should you wish to accept it.
I'll look over his application, his details, what he can do.
As she slides the dossier over to you, she will just simply say, "Get all my shit together." As she slides the dossier over, you will see that there are several marks on it depicting that this individual from the Lipo clan, Jesus, the Lipo family name, has recently been instated by the Barrow King due to the exploits of one of their favored sons. It seems that the Barrow King in the dossier is making a request that we kill two birds with one stone. As Evelyn Lestrange will continue. This man, whose name is Saal, I have seen in battle. I think you will find that he is a most reliable sword arm, as well as he has a hunger to prove himself, to prove that his family is worthy to be in the court. But the decision is yours.
What do you think, Chrome? How does he look?
We do need the help. And he is martial prowess. We can't trust him right away, but he has some pull as he is coming from Feral King. I
If
think
any
it's
help will
alright.
be welcome. Agreed.
Plus if he's a issue, we'll just cut ties with them.
Evelyn will purse her lips hearing such statements. Shall I send for him then?
Please.
Yes.
She will salute. A short time later. Alright, a man will enter the the Carnelian Circle chambers and stand at abrupt attention. And Lurker, please introduce yourself and your character.
Alright, I am Lurker, previously playing Suig. I'll be playing Saal Lipo, Barbarian Barrel Lord. Myself and my character. Yeah, that's about it. Here to have fun.
Okay. Alright. The man stands saluting before you, Chrome. What do you say?
I'm just judging his character.
I'm just waiting on an answer.
Please come sit. I heard that you are exceptional from the Burrow King's ledgers.
Oh, I am pleasure to meet your acquaintance. I've heard a lot about the lot of you, but seems they've become short. 3?
Correct.
My due and condolences. Is there any questions you might have for myself?
What would you do once you restored your name, your family's name, to the court?
Live a comfortable life.
Twilight Mouse will take a small note in her notebook.
Well, we have a long ways to go. Kravan is in a unhealthy state.
Would I ever read about this? Would they have informed me about this, or?
It's in the library.
Yeah.
No, I would. No. I have been informed on this matter. And I am prepared to take the year-long journeys to see that the goal is achieved.
Nods.
Also, this demon thing, what is it?
I have
He's in
disguised
disguise.
self.
Oh, she's
I
in
look like an orc.
disguise. Okay. Do you look
Can you
the
swap
Knarh,
token?
or do
Yes,
you look like a
I-
different orc?
I look like Knarh.
Oh, you
Ah,
can set
never
up a
mind then.
transformation on it.
Yeah, please.
You
You bamboozled me.
Kate-
Jesus
Kate
Christ.
Caped got rid of the transformation token, so I'm gonna have to get back with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all right, never mind.
Looks like Knarh.
Well, he'll just fucking sit in silence, I guess. Jesus.
As we all sit in silence.
yeah, I'm waiting for
Drink,
you to guys to
nod.
question me.
What are you good at?
I'll just grab his fucking Great Maul. As you can see, I could do a little frost effect over my weapon here, and I'm good at hitting things, smashing.
So you'd say you take the front lines, head of the action.
I do enjoy charging forward. Yes.
Good to know. Good to know. Takes note.
Patriot on
How
the
are
front
you
line.
in a I'll kind of wave my pencil in your direction. How are you in a more subtle social situation? Say we were to be in a city, and she'll kind of glance you up and down and squint. You're not risen, are you?
Not yet. Upon the perishing of my mortal flesh, I believe my king will call for me again. That is my hopes, nonetheless.
I see. I see. Makes a note. Again, back to my original question. How do you fare in social situations? You seem nervous, quiet even, perhaps?
I am nervous and quiet because I have presented as such. I've been told to respect a lot of you, so I've tried my best, and silence is the greatest form of respect that I know of.
Interesting. Scribbles a note. Kind of, Twilight Mouse will glance over at Chrome. Are we in a hurry? He seems like he'd at least make a good... You know.
I have a hunch on something. It's like how you were destined to be with us. I'm talking to Twilight Mouse.
Yeah.
Your soul was tied to another that was previously with us. And the number of people we could have found, you were linked.
Yes, but we didn't know that until the library.
It could be coincidence.
I don't believe in coincidences, Chrome.
Which one do you think this one is?
I see a man. A big man. He'll be useful, at the very least. Plus, he comes from the Barrow King, so we know we can probably count on him. The Barrow King doesn't handle people that can't be trusted. They're all very stoic and lawful. At least, there's that.
I agree. We take him on.
Sounds good. Okay, I will pass a small contract that has been written up. Just detailing simple stuff, where you'd want, should you die and then be summarily destroyed as an undead for whatever reason, where you would want your belongings sent, if you have family that you would want them sent to, etc., etc. Also details on your cut of any treasure or payment that we find in various adventures that we will go on together.
I have gone through many of these as my time an adventurer. But what are the rates looking like? On the splitting the money, I'm guessing.
Equal share of things that we find in specific locations, lest they be of key interest to Moazkadan and its assets. The Barrow King, I'm sure, will back us up on this. Should we find gold or fanciful equipment, etc., you will have your fair share of the profits.
I would like to have my say on this portion right here. Sharing valuables when found.
Go on.
I would like to have my say in objects valued to Moazkadan.
Are you perhaps well versed in the markets?
Somewhat, yes. I've spent many of my life as an adventurer.
Suppose that would be of some worth as well. Let it be known that the mission of Muazkadan and the one that your king has sent you to assist us with is of greater import than the acquisitions of one man. If you're looking to craft your fortune, as it were, there is that to be had, but in the end, our goals are for Muazkadan and its people in the future.
No, I do not wish to craft my own riches off of this. I already know that my riches will eventually come. I wish to see that the court of the barrow have a better way and knowledge about said artifacts grabbed by Muazkadan. Be
Very
more
well.
informed, so to speak.
By now you will be informed as to our library, and you, I'm sure, no doubt, have perused the information that we have provided thus far. Muazkadan is a place of learning and exchange of free information. You will have it, whatever we find. And perhaps, should you prove yourself, be part of something more.
I would also like to know the knowledge which is hidden amongst the library. That which you do not want to share, but is still hidden in there.
Like I said, perhaps once you prove yourself and your worth, we can have a conversation. Takes a note.
I am to agree to these terms, of course.
Very good. We are planning on making an excursion to dang it, what's it called? I'll look at the map. It was the Weeping Lake, right?
Yes, the Weeping Lake. Sorry, I was muted
Yes.
the whole time.
Sorry. Yes, we are planning an excursion, post haste, once we are able to prepare, to head for the Weeping Lake, and investigate the labs, the tier labs under the lake, and potentially in the whereabouts of Isola. So, as soon as you're able to prepare and gather your things, please meet with us again, and we will be heading towards an expeditious, fast method of travel, which no doubt you have learned of from the Barrow King.
Yes, I will be ready for your calling.
Very good. You are dismissed.
Alright, you'll grab his fucking maul and leave.
We meet
Right.
again.
Chin held high and back swinging.
Okay.
Good. All right. So I guess we take a couple days, prepare, and then we'll be ready to head off in that direction.
All right. So you're off to Hillylocks then.
Off to Hillylocks.
Okay. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Okay.
Oh boy, this fucking deep voice is gonna make my throat disappear.
Oh man.
Echo.
You get used to it.
Pecanos, veamos.
Vámonos, ahora.
No es sol.
Please, Adora.
Soy Solipo.
Muy sol, lipo. Muy es sol.
I think I'll call you SL. There.
SL is fine. Venice, dear.
I am lipo. Sol.
I am Lipo. Solipo.
Prepare for death.
The Zoro music plays. Instead of a needle-like blade, it's a big-ass hammer.
It's a big hammer and the flamenco plays. I'm going, da, da,
Yeah.
da, and then there's some guy going, da, da. Skip
My
it,
gosh.
skip it, skip it, boop.
I have to update all my people who are dead.
Okay.
Knarh leans down to the Twilight Mouse. If I ever disappear for a while, I'm nearby, just hiding.
Thank you for informing me. I will keep that in mind.
You're probably one of the few people who might be able to find me.
Just because I'm good at disappearing myself does not mean that I have a particularly sharp eye. Anyway, blasting through the portal. I am looted.
Loaded.
Loaded.
Loaded. Same.
Who was supposed to be here?
Yes, this is where the portal to Hillylox lets out. You remember the statue where we found the monastic fighting styles and all that?
Yeah.
Also, this is the place where we find the gem bugs if you wanted to catch some while we were about.
I'm actually looking for our contact here.
Do I have to speak to you formally, or could I
No,
speak to you
please.
comfortably?
Drop it. We don't want to bring unwanted attention to us.
Do please state what you wish to be called.
Beneftir is fine with me.
Alright, Venice to you.
Please. As we are about, and when I am in this particular outfit, please refer to me as the Twilight Mouse.
She does have
So-
many outfits.
Yes, Twilight Mouse.
When I am wearing my
I'm-
shorts, please refer to me as LeBron James.
I'm guessing you are Miss Knarh, right?
You too can
I
call
am
me.
Miss
Daddy.
Nah, yes.
Alright.
The orc holds out a hand. Pleasure.
It is a pleasure to meet all of you.
Yes.
Oh, that was about the extent of my request.
Social interaction complete.
You'll pull out a book, check mark something off of it. Good. Pat himself on the shoulder.
Look at his eyes. His talking's eyes, bro.
He's so intense. He's just like, he needs some
Seen
sleep, man.
things.
That's how I
Wow,
was
no.
today.
Sleep is for the weak.
Um,
The warrior must always be on their guard.
No es ojo blink. I don't know what the word for blink.
No parpadeo.
No.
Oh, it's
wait. Is that blink?
Yeah, that's blink. It's
Why does-
extremely long.
Why does blink have 8 syllables? What the fuck?
Man, Parpadeo is a cool word for like.
You better not blink. No es paparero. Like, what the fuck, dude?
In Portuguese, at least it sounds like small enough to be blink. It's just pisca.
Yeah, that's 2 syllables. I can work with 2 syllables.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
like
yeah,
4.
yeah.
Like, what?
Parpadeo.
Oh my god. With like a rolling R too? Man.
Yeah, it's the whole spiel.
Brr, 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 brr. Right in the ojos. Anyway. Alright, so as the portal magic fades, you are now on the other side.
All right.
Still have that wonderful feeling of calm peacefulness here.
Yeah. You hate it.
Never.
Something else I would
It's
like to address,
light.
Beneftir. There were originally 6 members. What of the 2 that are missing? Will you hire adventurers? Or do you have 2 set in particular you are waiting upon?
Well, to be honest, I didn't want to call in more allies. We are already in need of paying people back. I was hoping to require more on the way to the Weeping Lake.
Ah, I see. Working with numbers unfamiliar to one is never a good thing.
If you see any potential allies, allowed me the other two know.
Yes. I will point to you any interesting characters I see.
Very good. Well, if you are all ready, I can show you the way. This is actually where I'm from.
We should have our Gillian friends here.
Yes, that's true.
Glayan. Yeah.
Gillian.
And the one taking care of it, I don't have a token for them, but someone eventually appears from the stonework, wearing a kimono, and will approach and will say, "Greetings to you, Carnelian Circle. May we be of any assistance?"
Greetings. We are making our way to Hillylocks and then off to the Weeping Lake. Have you anything to report?
All has been quiet thus far.
Good.
You will
Good.
see
Then
him
we
raise
should
a
be
hand. You will
undeterred.
see him raise a hand, and several shinobi will disappear back into the stonework.
Excellent. Very well then. Suppose we will be on our way. Keep up the good work.
It will bow before you, before they too disappear into the mist.
Very good.
And we will make our way.
Okay,
Not
so
moving.
so as you make your way through the ruins that are just outside of this place, you will see that there are some cooking fires, and it seems that the Glaeus people, instead of just making camp around the ruins, have just fully moved into it. You can see that slowly they've started to rework the stonework. They've started to build houses, and it looks like they found a place to call their own. As was the agreement.
Incredible.
Okay.
They work fast.
We were gone about a month.
Yes.
And a lot of their work was done for them, you know.
True.
And also, you know, God of Stone, not hard to... Point is, Laza did a lot. That's what's important.
Laza works so hard.
It's
We love
easier
him.
to rebuild with a construction worker there. Like, it's gonna
right.
fucking magically assist you with stones.
Washes dishes, does paperwork.
I gotta put a roof on
builds
this.
houses.
Like, oh, well, alright. Puts down shovel. I don't have to do that.
Lava is Moascadon's magic.
Yes, he is.
That's so useful.
He's the heart of it.
I can't believe these guys haven't made him a Carnelian Circle member. That's disgusting.
Shut up, so.
Yeah, we just gave him like an entire city to basically be a part of, or leader of a, magical library.
Yeah, but not a title that everyone has except for
He
him.
does have a title. What do you? He's basically in charge of the city.
He's the librarian.
You know what? Let's not get into this.
No, do you remember last time we were here?
Yes.
We almost made it all the way to the city, and
Cocks her head and looks at you. You're from here, yes?
yes. Sorry, I forget it's been a long time for you.
It has. It has.
That must be hard.
You can hardly fathom.
Okay.
Alright,
That's all I
cool.
got.
Alright, cool. Awesome. Alright, so that's... I'm gonna bail you guys out before you start getting all creative.
Please.
I love the sightseeing, but should we not drop by a few taverns, search for a few members?
You want to find reliable companions at a tavern?
Yes.
You'll be surprised.
When we have all of these people from Haikyou and all these trained assassins and ninjas, which would be so much more useful.
With all due respect, they are rats in the woodworks.
Excuse me?
Out of their field, they would be a mouse in flatland.
Yeah, and mouses suck, right?
Stairs. Mm-hmm. Writes a little something next to a sketch of him in her notebook. Yes.
Dude, that's so
I told you he would be respectful to you just because of orders, bro. I told you.
Finally,
No, this
someone
is-
is
this is
racist to
fine.
the racist halflings.
Finally, I am free from this torment. Okay, so anyway, eventually, you make your way to Hillylocks, entering through the western gate. We are going to medium zoom.
Dun 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 dun
Oh,
dun.
so you guys can hear the sound, right?
Yeah.
Very calming music.
Okay. Loading up Hillylocks.
I forgot her
Yeah.
fucking name was Twilight Mouse. I just remembered. But it's true.
actually
You on a
hilarious.
plane would be like out of your fucking
Hilarious. I love it.
out of your field.
Oh, look at this town. So
We're in medium zoom. I'm just using Twilight
Oh.
Mouse as the
Oh, you are?
party
Okay.
marker.
so quaint.
Miss Knarh,
Hmm?
if you eat a single person in this town, I will destroy you.
Knarr leans down. I'm trying my best. Also, I didn't eat anyone.
Good.
I was part of a torture department. Oops,
That
probably
would
shouldn't have
use-
said that.
No. That's infinitely more useful. Good to know.
Oh, thank you. Although
Alright.
I probably should hide some, so...
Now, if we're looking for a tavern, if you really want to go that route, I know of one. I hope it's still open. I haven't been back in years.
Butter bar.
Butterbar,
Random bar
look
to
there.
watch a brawl
Hey,
amongst
look, right
people.
there it is.
Here it is.
Pick the funniest
Behold.
one out of them.
All right, let me
If
load.
we need to scout, I have that taken care of.
Very good. I will change into my costume of Wilhelm that I have prepared still. To just not stick out like a sore thumb. Yes, good. Perfect.
I will throw my helmet on.
I don't have a disguise.
You are fine.
I-
You're not
You look
undead.
fine as you are.
I
No one
don't-
knows you.
No one said I needed a disguise.
Knarr hears disguise, sweats a little.
Nobody.
Oh,
Nobody said I needed to prepare a disguise. That's so funny, dude.
I'm
Permanently
just hiding
keeps
my,
the
my
upcast of
form.
self-invisibility.
yes. And was the halfling hiding? Is that allowed?
What do you
Say
mean?
she had a lot of costumes.
Is what allowed, Mr. Saal?
It looks over his shoulder. It looks back. Never mind.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
She is specialized in
You're a man, halfling.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah, I'm a
woman,
man.
halfling. Is that
Oh, I'm a
allowed?
man. I definitely am a man.
A man, I am. I definitely am.
Also, if anybody asks, my name is Wilhelm.
Wilhelm what?
Wilhelm Free Street. Yes, we'll go with that. I don't remember what his last name was.
Pretty intelligent.
Alright, and so you guys enter the Butter Bar.
I wonder why its name is Butter. Well, Wilhelm, do you know why it was named Butter?
No, I never came here very often. I just knew where it was. I probably came here twice,
Alright, as you enter...
but it's a tavern.
As you enter, you will see a comely-looking halfling go, "Oh, welcome to you, dearest. Go and take a seat whenever you like. What will it be today? You can go ahead and make your order to old Joseph if you want." An old halfling will walk up to you with a piece of parchment and a quill. "And if you be needing anything else other than the hard root ale, you just let me know. I've got some elvish wine in the bag."
I will. Yeah, I will. Actually, since we're here, I have an idea of someone who might actually be useful. I'll ask around.
Why there's so
And,
many?
Make me a
halflings
perception
here.
check. Twilight Mouse.
All right.
Wilhelm... never mind. Continue.
All right, good. I'm gonna walk right up to the bar.
Oh, hello there, dearie. How can I help you?
Hi. I'm looking for someone from town. Haven't been here in years, so I'm checking.
Oh, and might who you be looking for? You just tell old Dee Dee about it.
Do you know a man, a halfling? Well, I guess he'd be half halfling. A little taller. Goes by Holden.
Oh, you mean little Holden? Oh, yes, I remember him. Oh, he hasn't been in town for some time.
Snaps fingers. Darn. Okay. I was hopeful he'd be actually useful. Okay. Well, do you know if his family still has the mine and the farm?
As far as I know. Although, there's been a bit of problems up that way.
Oh, problems.
Aye.
Like what?
There's been some that not be liking exactly our new neighbours to the west. Although they've been a kindly folk to me, some have been treating them as if they're bad people. And the Baron has made it clear that we are not to make bad with them, as it were. Some have believed this to be, well, signs of things to come. And since well, it's not my place to say, as she leans in, making it totally her place to say.
Stretches here.
Ever since the loss of the Amber Song's daughter, let's just say, there's not really a spot of good nobility left here in Hillylocks. I think it's only a matter of time before, well, we see some mass people moving. The town's gonna get quite a bit smaller, I think.
Last I heard, the Amber Songs moved out. Pale City, I take it?
Well, maybe some of them. It's quite a big family. But, their estate certainly hasn't moved.
I see. Anyone live there now?
Truth be told, I not be certain. Although some people say that lights are still on in. Some think that the young Miss Amber Song still haunts her family's estate, and that's the real reason why they moved away.
I will fake a shudder. Oh. That sounds awful. I hate ghost stories. Well. Interesting. Good to hear. The general rumors and things. Alright, well, I'm going to, go sit with those.
There'd be one more thing that might be, something for you to know.
Oh, yes?
Aye. The Duke of Isola has, well, he's cut off any ferries up to the north. So if you're looking to be crossing the lake, you can't do it from Hililux any longer. And Dukeport, as it were, is also closed off. War camps and all that.
I see. Well, it seems that that is our intended direction. How would you suggest getting to Isola
Well,
in these days?
they'd not be accepting any normal trade, but they have been letting people in that have a pass. I'm afraid you're gonna have to find someone with a pass, love.
A pass, you say? That's good information. I appreciate your help. And I
you're
will
welcome.
I'll put a gold on the counter
Oh,
for your
my.
time. And I'll come over here and sit. Chrome, we have a problem.
What's the issue?
Well, every passage to Isola through the Weeping Lake appear to have been cut off. From Dukeport to the ferry from Hililux. We're going to need a special pass, which means that I'm going to have to do some investigation and figure out where I can get one or become someone who would have one. At least that's the first solution that comes to mind, but I'm not sure. If we come up with some other solution, make sure and lay it on me.
We don't want to do any ruckus, so a pass would be ideal.
Yes. I suppose I'll keep an eye and an ear out for anybody who might mention that they have one. Perhaps I can, and she'll kind of whisper down to a low tone, lift it from them.
If that's the only way, perhaps.
Very good. Well, Twilight Mouse will leave the table and come sit over here and appear to be nonchalant and unassociated.
Saul would just stand there.
Saul, you just stand in the middle of the room?
I just stand at the middle of the fucking room, dude. And I'm scouting. I'm having I'm staring at everyone that comes in.
People
Dude,
are,
which one of these people are gonna be good candidates for this Carnelian Circle bunch?
People are put off by your presence and start to leave the tavern.
Oh shit. I don't care. I'm fucking solid.
I'm assuming I see this happening, right? Just right in
Yeah,
front
yeah,
of me.
he's staring at him. He's mean mugging everybody.
I'll just kick this chair underneath my table. And I just sit.
That was a nice little sound of it.
Huh. I understand it now. The scouting thing is more subtle than active.
No, you're like a wild dog staring at other wild dog.
Yes, one would bark. Of course, not me. I'm not a man to bark. I take action.
Nara, what are you doing?
Hiding in a corner. Keeping my self-invisibility cast.
Oh, you're just maintaining invisibility? Okay.
Yes.
Just making a bad vibe in this tavern.
Just hiding up in the corner of a rafters,
one
invisible.
One of the halflings seated over there who just got his stew gets a shiver up his spine and looks behind him where you are, frowns and moves over to the other side of the inn.
That's right.
Let's run, little bitch.
Bite-sized.
Tiny, chubby little legs.
Paul will start to make
Man.
some frozen fruit for himself. Just mashed fruit with seed and everything and sugar.
You just punch the fucking fruit.
And he'll just put it on top of his fucking maul and just let it freeze for a bit. And eat it.
The disrespect
Are you making
to the
ice
man's
cream?
weapon.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but I don't have any milk.
Are you making ice cream?
You made like a, oh gosh, what are they called? Just a slurry?
He's just fucking smashing fruit into his frozen.
I see why Barrel King has anointed you to us.
Sorry, what was that? I'm watching my fruit freeze.
Ah. All right.
Okay, what do you guys do?
I'm looking out for fucking people. I think this place is filled. This shithole is filled with halflings, bro. Now, I guess I have to like look good in front of my bosses or whatever
Alright,
the hell.
so eventually,
Do you look
Is he-
nervous at all that everyone is halflings?
Is he just vibrating with racist rage right now?
Yeah,
just
I'm
kinda
trying
look
to not
over
be so racist.
Glancing over at this man making ice cream on a hammer, side-eyeing a bunch of halflings, and just smirk. Haha, could have had a ninja.
what the? Why is this token broken? Oh my god.
I look so small and wide.
Make yourself bigger there, Lurker. If you double right-click your token, you can go into appearance, and then if you take the scale thing,
Is Caped here? Because I got a broken token, and
uh-oh.
for some reason it's not letting me fix it. Might have been something.
A broken token.
Scale yourself
I know
up,
he's
Lurker. The
around.
circle fills the square.
Ah, that feels better.
Look at that man.
Ah, yes, I feel like myself now. Anyways, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, Benneth dear. Seems that these halflings are not cut from the right cloth.
I don't know what you mean.
They don't seem to be the brave bunch.
I hate them.
You know, usually when I like somebody, they're not halflings.
You got a problem with halflings, sir? We're the bravest there are. Taps rapier on hip. I'll fight
Wow.
you.
Yeah,
I'm
you guys
scared of your tiny
test
stick.
test your prowess right here.
Hang on, I gotta send Arcadum some.
None of them seem brave.
One of the halflings is just watching Saal freeze fruit, crush it, and eat it. Like with a horror.
He'll turn his head.
Like a horror, look of horror on his face as he's watching. Are you crawling on the ceiling?
What the fuck?
Dude, he's just.
All I hear is like, she's somewhere, nowhere, but she's somewhere.
Hey, Danger sense that? Is that real?
I'm of no threat to him.
Okay, just make a perception check, I guess.
I like to divine sense.
That's an advantage because
invisible.
Danger says no.
Sure, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I get yoink.
Holy fuck. You can see the claw marks appear in the wood.
Sir Benethia, we're being followed.
This is some fucking alien versus predator.
I totally forgot you don't know what she looks like.
There's claw marks above you. Should I act?
Disappears into the rafters.
Oh, never mind.
No,
It's
I don't.
faded
I don't
away.
see our other orc friend.
Top
Oh,
down,
right.
fine.
Miss Knarh, where is she?
She might be the one crawling on the ceiling.
How? She was a normal orc. How can she do this?
Orcs are strange.
He says, being an orc.
I don't know about that. I know where you are, Pucker. Don't try me again.
Don't worry about it. You all understand the situation that each person is in.
I
As
would
you like
like to
what-
understand it faster.
Well, we have time for that. As he looks past them and just sees the individuals walking in. He goes, nope. Nope.
I'm telling you, they're not cut from the right cloth here.
Oh, thank God. Sorry. I had to do some emergency maintenance over here.
The more you say it, I still don't understand.
Think of it like this. Go ahead.
Alright, so at this point, while you guys, sorry, as everybody's kind of seated at the table, the doors will open and in will walk this gentleman. Alright, Kraig, go ahead and introduce yourself and your character.
Alright, this is Damien Thimbletop. He is a halfling, wearing some decent clothing, but you can quite tell quickly it's not noble wear, but certainly trying to emulate it. Don't seem to see much special about the individual, but there certainly seems to be something some amount of, actually I should say, enthusiasm that he carries with himself. You'll quickly notice the strange fellow sitting at the table and ignore them as he walks up to the bar. Their intense looks not bothering him.
Arcadum, as a noble, can I tell whether this guy is actually noble?
Sure, make me a insight check. With advantage, I'd say.
Rock on. Nope, no idea.
Nah, he's the fucking real deal. And how can I help? Oh. And what do you want, Thimbletop? Don't let me down, Kraig. Let me hear it. Let me hear the voice.
You're shiny.
Do it now.
Sorry, I'm clearing my throat because I have been sick myself, so give me 2 seconds.
We've all been dealing with sickness. Gosh.
Well, it is just a great time to talk to you, ma'am. I have been on quite a journey, and I do say I am quite parched. And I could use a good drink.
Well, I'm sure you could, Thimbletop, but I think you're a wee bit behind from your last payment.
Oh, I assure you, I've got the money coming in just soon. I'll just need a couple more drinks, and I'll get that tab paid in no time.
Alright, persuasion check.
Oh.
Alright, this is the last time, Thimbletop.
You're a gorgeous woman every time. You'll take his drink, look around, and see a much more normal person sitting over here, and take a seat.
Yes, a very normal person. Yes, someone who looks like you. Dude,
and isn't staring at me with
this shit up here, bro. Like, he's literally just hanging from the raft. Anyway, continue.
Well, it's good to make your acquaintance there, friend. What may I call you? I am Damien.
Oh. Greetings, Damien. Name's Wilhelm.
I'm a man.
Do you make I'm a man, you know. Do you make a habit of sitting at other gentlemen's tables?
Well, only when they're sitting by themselves, not saying nothing. You do seem to be waiting on someone, and I figured it might as well be me.
Blushes. I see. Well, you're... I don't know what to say to that, actually. But
well, how about hi?
Hi. Hi, yes. You will see Wilhelm is sitting here with no food or drink or anything. He's just sitting here.
Well, he was sitting over here with no cash and already told he's banned from the bar, so he's not going to move to grab you nothing. Well, he'll take a sip. What brings you around here?
Trying to make a call on an old acquaintance. passing through, really, trying to head up to Sola eventually.
Oh, well, it's a bit of a difficult journey, these parts, but yeah, good luck. Heading up there myself.
Oh, you are? I suppose you've heard about the blockade and the closings of the passage.
No, of course. Don't bother me none.
Squints. You don't say.
Well,
I
yeah.
hear you have to have some kind of special pass to get through there nowadays.
You do. Takes another sip.
So you have access to such a thing, maybe, perhaps?
Maybe, perhaps.
I see. Interesting. You know where someone else could potentially find a pass such as that?
Well, you could try talking to some of the Baron's men, but they're a bit stiff on their hands about such things. Not easy to get off of them.
Yes, I have a little experience with the Baron's men. Did I hear you right that you were short on cash? A bit of a tab built up?
Oh, you did hear that. Well, yes, I am in need of a bit of coin. Why?
Well, I am in need of a pass. And happen to have a bit of coin.
Well, I assure you, I will not be handing this over for a bit of coin. I assure you, I can earn quite a bit more holding on to it.
Do you make any indication as to where it is?
No.
Frowns. I see.
Well, there's always other deals that can be made. You simply need to get across, yes? Not so much as have one.
Correct.
Well, we have coin.
We have coin.
And how
What
much of
else
that?
are you in the market for?
Well, there's quite a lot to be done around the areas. I may not be quite the local, but I do know people. If you're saying you have coin, if you have a bit more, perhaps I could even show you around. Be a bit of a guide or something.
A guide in this city? I grew up here.
Not this one, the one you're headed for.
Ah, I see. What are we talking? Beyond gold? You say gold and a little something else?
You just raise an eyebrow. You suggesting?
No.
No, nothing of that sort.
Attempting to figure out what that something else might be. You seem hesitant to disclose more information.
Well, I've just met you, and then while I am trying to make a deal, I'm not necessarily here to give you my life story.
And yet you sat at my table and started conversation yourself.
Yes, a conversation, not an exchange of our life stories. Come on now. It's a business.
Fair enough.
Damien, you will notice out of the corner of your eye movement. You will see that this individual just points at this one and stares at this guy.
You in the business of making enemies? Seems you. Oh, I guess I could see why you'd need to be getting at the town, seeing him smashing berries and then eating them.
He's just a menace, dude.
Ideally, well, you know, they come in all sorts, don't they?
Yes.
Also, are you wearing your horse helmet?
Yes, I am. So that people don't know I'm undead.
You also see that. Damien. Holy shit.
What is worse, an undead or a man wearing a metal horse helmet?
I mean, do you want me to answer that?
I mean, they're equally eye-catching, I'll tell you that much.
The answer may surprise you.
What a couple of weirdos, right?
I am not one to judge.
But
but nonetheless, I guess I'll keep my distance for now.
Alright, Damien, while talking to Wilhelm, you can see that suddenly a small trail of smoke comes off of this table right here.
Right.
Then you see a flash of something through this light. That spit? The fuck is that?
I know, spit doesn't sizzle. What?
Really,
Yeah.
Bit of a leak.
Saal, against the advices of Venetir, will get up and approach Wilhelm.
Oh god! No. Okay, here we go.
Excellent.
Alright, I suppose.
Knarh wipes her mouth a little.
oh, so. Look, friend, I don't know if they've caused you any issues, but I'm trying to make a bit of a deal here, so if you could keep your violence to yourself.
Violence? No, I'm not here for violence. I was wondering if you were here for violence.
You sure about that?
No. I've been making a business deal, as you can see.
People say violence is the answer. Violence is never the answer. Violence is the question. And my answer to violence is yes.
So you're here to fight?
No, I'm not. Could you get off the chair and stand there for a bit?
Why?
Please.
I'm sorry, stranger. What are you trying to do exactly?
I'm trying to judge the character without knowing the character. You know the saying, judge a book by the... Oh, okay. No, hold on. I think I see something here. Strings, maybe.
I assure you I have no strings. I am my own man.
I've
please.
got no strings. Oh, I'm sorry.
Humor me. Just this once.
He does actually seem to get a bit nervous at that statement, but then stands up. What do you need?
You seem quite ambitious. From a scale of 1 to 10, how much ambition would you say you have?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
That is
A really weird question, sir.
Ambition. Look, I certainly wish to have a bright future, but at the moment, I'm just attempting
How bright?
You are a strange individual. I was just trying, as stated, to make a bit of a business deal. I don't know who you are or what is going on about all this, but please calm down and sit back down. Let me return to my business, please.
You see, I'm looking for business as well. To recruit you to.
I am... He'll kind of look at the horseman mask for a second.
Now, I found him first.
I am... Okay, wait. I found you. What do you mean you found me?
I found out... You told me things. I was going to... Never mind. Cross his arms.
Am I being held up or something? What is going on here?
No. I'm actually looking for someone to employ. This is my employer, of course. Points to the horse-helmed guy.
I'm just walking away.
Oh, I guess my employer isn't feeling it.
Okay, cool. You can walk away now, right? Following your employer?
No. Now I am set.
Alright, I've seen enough, and I will step away and start walking as well.
Yes, and he will follow the other halfling. Yes, our business. Let's get that done.
No, you attract attention. What is your deal, exactly?
What do you mean I attract attention? The strange man was staring at you before he ever started at me.
Yeah, but he didn't come talk to me, he came to talk to you.
I don't know, he was giving a strong looks to every halfling in this place. Perhaps he's just a bit...
a lot of halflings in this place.
Yes, and he was giving all of them strange looks. Look, you needed to get yourself to cross the water to Isola, and I'm telling you, I am more than capable of doing such things.
You are? Okay.
For the
For
coin,
what
of course.
price?
Well, how much are you offering? You're not
I'll give
going
you
to
5
find...
gold.
Oh, come now. Yeah, you're looking to get yourself across, and there are no others who are willing to do such.
Name your
I'll show
price
you.
then.
Well, if you're just wishing to get across, I'll settle for a solid 20 gold. But if you wish to also have a guide through the city as well, I'll for a total of 50. I'll, of course, show you across to any of the locals, major sites. If you have anything in particular looking for, I can, of course, take you directly to it. If you need to be meeting some local merchants, I can, of course, direct you directly to them.
What do you know of the Undercity?
Perhaps not in the middle of a bar, yes?
Yes, come with me. I would kind of find a secluded table somewhere. Way over here.
Oh, good.
Okay, so we're going to the center.
All right. I'm listening. You can keep your voice down, if that's all the
return
same.
to his table, knowing that his duty is done.
Okay, now we're over here.
Good thing he scared off all the other people.
Yeah, I scare everyone off so that you two can do business.
Let's cut to the chase.
Oh, good.
What are you offering? Exactly. You're offering a guide and a passage.
Yes. Did you want more?
No, that works for me. It is apparent that you know more, which will be useful, as far as I can tell. How much more?
Again, I am just here to make business. I'm not... Look, this is a bit of a bizarre situation, I'm not going to lie, but I do need the gold. As I said, I will bring you to the city just fine and show you around. Do you need much more?
No, that works for me. So 5 gold is not enough for you. That is, it's actually quite a few months' pay on a regular salary.
Well, unfortunately, the city has decided to lock itself down and normal fares are not on the market. So, we have using the, let's say, upscaled prices. Until at least the market opens itself back up, and then a more reasonable price would be available.
What's the upscale? What's the damage?
Well, like I said, 20 gold if you just wish to get across, and 50 if you wish for me also to send you through the city at a quick pace. I assure you, it is good to have a guide in Isola. They are a bit of a...
Done, I said.
Oh, good.
I accept. 50 gold it is. I will immediately hop up and walk over to Chrome. What, Chrome? We need 50 gold. Pay the man. He's going to be our guide and also has a pass to get to where we need to go.
Oh, you are a
50 gold.
Group.
Feel free to join us when you're ready.
Fell prey to the group. Look at him.
Still
Fool.
takes his 50 gold anyway.
Well done, Mr. Saal. You're already pulling your weight.
I knew I had to speed up or frighten him into doing something quick and rash.
As he announces to everyone in the bar.
I do not care.
You, get over here.
It was me.
Right.
I did it.
It was me, Barry.
You
I
just
don't
need
have 8
passage.
intelligence.
Right? That's all that's happening here? I'm not being dragged into something?
No, you're not.
No, you're going to be
being
with us for the rest of
listened to.
your life.
Which will not be very long.
We have one
This
other
is a
companion.
kidnapping. I do apologize. You are not here.
Kidnapping. Don't listen to him. He is not in charge of anything. We have one other companion who makes herself scarce. I'm sure you will meet Knarh eventually.
Just
How
know we
many-
are not bandits.
Why do you let this one talk?
That's exactly what a bandit would say.
I have a mouth. I speak whenever I want.
He has quite a mouth,
He
and
he stated you're his employer. Yes? Perhaps you should, I don't know, muzzle him or something.
We are not.
We're not really employer and employee.
I don't
That was
think
a lie.
we're not into that sort of thing, muzzling of humans.
Okay.
If that's what you're into, then we might have fewer discussions, Mr. Thimbletop. But
I couldn't overhear, but notice that you only mentioned humans. What
how
about
many people
your
does your
people?
pass get across into Isola, Mr. Thimbletop? Begins to ignore the tall, frightening, loud man.
You'll kind of just look over at the coin purse, flip them over. I feel like I should pay my tab first.
You were
Yeah,
scammed.
Truth be told, not really, but this is still probably not worth it. But you'll quickly throw it. I don't know, how much gold is he currently down on his tab?
It's like 5. It's fine.
Quickly Benesteer to the door before he tries to make an escape. He'll run to the door.
I took...
I tripped him. Just
Lovely seeing you.
look out.
Report if I go missing.
Oh, I'm
Mr.
sure you'll
Saal,
be
you are-
fine.
Very jumpy. This was a simple business
Ah,
action.
my apologies.
He's been
Benesteer.
paid.
He's not trying to
He's-
run away. Fool if he was, though.
Did you just make this character so you could play you could just play your intrusive thoughts? Like,
Yes, I did.
Thumbs up.
I'm here to have fun.
no, you're good.
Right. Well, suppose while we're still in town, I would like to make a couple of check-ins. But then, as soon as we're able, I would like to begin to move on to Isola, I suppose.
Yes, let's get this done as quickly as possible. This has been an uncomfortable bit of time, and for some reason
only
I feel
get
like
worse.
something... Oh, well,
He's new. Don't listen to him.
I am. But you and I, forever. Together.
for some reason I feel like I'm being hunted, but let us get this done with for now. How as stated before, I am Damien Thimbletop, and how might I address all of you?
You can call me Wilhelm.
Mm-hmm.
This is
I
the
am
boss.
Saal.
I am Veneftir.
Understood. And the orc that was mentioned?
That would be Knarh. She will join us eventually. Probably as we leave. She's uncomfortable in crowded spaces.
Looks out into the now empty area.
Also, sticking near her will feel like you've walked through a battlefield of dead corpses, and you've lost all your loved ones.
Jesus.
What?
Don't be close to her if you are easily saddened.
Oh my god.
You seem like an absolutely wonderful person to go to a party with.
I am a wonderful party. I can dance.
I am tempted, but I think I will deny that request.
No, I
You
want to
just
see him
stare
dance.
blankly at him.
Very blankly.
Prepare to be twerked on.
I would never turn on a goddamn halfling.
Saal is throwing it back.
I would never twerk on a goddamn human either.
I'm just looking at these eyes staring at me the whole time, unblinking.
We will be good friends. I know this. I know of this. I know the future.
I can see them.
We don't.
How do you know? How do you know he's not our future seer?
I will whisper to him. I will force
Why
him.
are you encouraging him?
I'm
This
speechless.
is part of the interview process, really.
Oh, we're doing the interview. Oh, my apologies. If we are doing an interview, then it's time to get serious.
Why are you? This is bizarre. He is bizarre. Why are you? We are kin. No, why?
Oh, because we're kin, then I'm supposed to be inherently nice to you? Is that what it is?
He is actively hostile to me and everyone else in the bar.
Are you trying to call me brother? Is that what this is?
Oh my
Did I-
god, dude.
Alright. He's going to take his drink, down it, pull his cap over his head, and wait for them to leave. At
Good.
which point, follow.
Alright. Let's pack up.
Oh, good. We're
We're-
leaving now? Hopefully?
Yeah. No. Wait. What about the interview? The questioning?
Wait, for what? I'm just taking you across the water!
He's taking you
You're not.
across the water, Mr. Saal.
No, he's not. It's all right. Get up.
Stop detaining the man, please. We need him.
My apologies. I would just turn and walk away.
He
He
will
wasn't
take
apologizing to you. He was apologizing to Benethir.
take a very deep breath. Right? He will stand next to Venethir. Oh, I am. My map is flying around. Jesus.
Coward.
And not pay attention to the human.
And then after the four of them leave,
I definitely like the new ones. Such interesting people.
kind of alien versus predator across the rooftops while they walk in town.
Invisibility plus self-fly spell. Bzzz.
I like how you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
fly. You just fucking crawl so that people can know that you're there, but not see you.
I mean, we'd probably know she's flying, you know, disturbing the air and all that.
I will make them
60 feet up? Nah.
I want them to know I'm here.
No, the strangest feeling ever. You weren't there, but I felt like there was someone watching us in the bar.
Alright.
Alright.
And so the party exits the butter bar. Thank
Good.
God.
Good.
And it's not on fire. I did a good job today.
Where would you like to go next?
Alright. Well,
Oh, that one was
while we're in Heliox, I suppose I would like to have a glance at the old family estate and see what might be going on there. I am curious. Does anyone mind if we stop by an old friend's noble estate?
No issues at all.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you like
Sounds good to
this? He will point at Wilhelm.
No.
What? What do you mean? Why am I like this?
I see. You just stop talking and look at him.
Okay. I will guide the party towards the Ambersong estate then. See what we see.
very good.
Dear diary. How I've missed this.
Dearest diary, the chills are tripping.
The chaos of having a party.
I am
Oh.
the trippiest little bitch of them all.
Be right back. I gotta go click something.
This has been a bit of an introduction. Good to see Lurker talking a bit more, a bit incoherent.
Dude, that shit was great.
Venatil was just speechless during the whole interaction. He's like, "What is going on?"
Out of character, I love Saal.
Man has no chill and has no idea what the word subtle means.
None. I asked
No,
him,
you just
"How
have
are
to
you
tell
in
me to be
social
subtle.
info-"
I can be subtle.
Ah,
You haven't
yes.
told me to be subtle.
It is time to be serious now.
Hey, you said I didn't need a disguise. I wasn't disguising myself. You guys just have to tell me to be subtle.
Yeah,
I'm
because that
afraid
would
to tell you to be subtle.
fix the character.
I could be subtle as a mouse. Not a halfling though. I hate halflings.
Yeah, I could feel you staring into the
Yeah,
back of my
fucking
head
hate
right
him.
now.
Ah, yes, because it was him staring.
If I saw a halfling, man, I'd fucking kill him.
If a halfling ever drew, I crushed. No contest.
If a halfling ever drew a weapon,
Anything.
You better not draw
No.
anything in front of me. I hate artists.
never
and
draw,
halflings.
never draw anything, huh?
I hate artists
Violence.
and halflings.
Man,
Casually pulls out a sketchbook. Tries to
Pointed at me?
pretend. I'm like pretending to not show it directly to you, but I am making sure that you can see the page where I've already begun a sketch of you. And I focus really hard on the eyes.
Oh my
the
god,
dead,
that's how they capture your soul.
terrifying eyes. Yes.
It's not pointed at me. I'm good. I'm okay. I
Yes.
can handle this.
It's not pointed at me. I'm good. Oh my god.
Like a fish. Washed up on the shore. Those eyes, they stare off into nothing. Writing, scribbling. Notes on the side.
Surrounded on all sides.
By white shores.
I cry out. No response. There is Saal. He approaches me.
Twilight Mouse doing her best attempt at trying to absorb some poetry from experience with Marlowe and incorporate it into her art. Yes. Good.
All right. So as you approach the Ambersong estate, you will see something. You will see about 24 halflings, some humans, and a couple of elves. Outside of the Ambersong estate, you can see that furniture is being moved outside and what appears to be an auction is taking place. The woman at the front of the estate is someone that you recognize. Someone who is a despicable pseudo-member of your family. One that married one of your estranged uncles before he died under mysterious circumstances. And you will see this.
$99. Oh, loaded.
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 Your estate.
Loaded.
Ah.
You will see a bunch of halflings moving in and out. You're actually more back here. And you see this woman at the head of it all.
Oh, yeah.
You know her as Amberlane Sagmill Ambersong. Of the Sagmill Ambersongs.
Oh, good. Well done. Oh, +1 Arcadum. Very good. All right. Well, I will kind of approach with the party, but stay at a somewhat of a distance.
Your mother's priceless china you brought out. Oh, put that aside for me, dearie. I have to be sure that it's authenticated before I send it out to the Baron.
Trying to decide how I feel about that.
How much for the chair? Oh, this chair? Lord Ambersong sat in this chair. No less than 25 gold pieces.
Okay, that does it. I don't care about my mom's stuff. Excuse me. Oh, there. Is there an auction happening currently, or is this being set aside for later?
Oh, I'm sorry. Who are you? Who is this?
Greetings, and I will bow courteously. I am Wilhelm Freestreet, and an old friend of the Amber Songs.
Oh, are you? Well, there's a space for old friends in the back. You just go around this corner, and you'll find it.
I see. Thank you for your time.
You're most welcome.
Can I,
noticing Wilhelm being
chance?
pushed back, will fucking move everyone out of the way and stand behind Wilhelm.
Oh.
I would like to ask of you to respect my lord Wilhelm, bearer of the Barrow King banner.
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
what he said.
all right. Make me an intimidate check. No.
Yeah, that is like a garbage stat. Alright, intimidation. Yay, yippee.
I'll give you advantage.
Wow.
I'll give you advantage.
Advantage.
It's got a -1.
Roll another one.
You rolled a 7.
Oh no.
Alright. The Barrow what?
The Barrow King, Lord of the Fellowlands.
In the
I
east,
see.
madam.
I see. And are we there?
But I
We are
am
not.
here.
That's very well good. The guards are also here. Shall I call for them?
Sir Saul, please, stand down. She doesn't understand who she's speaking to.
My apologies,
Pardon,
Wilhelm.
ma'am, for
Well,
the,
I believe I'm speaking to Wilhelm Steel Barrow or whatever. If you are a friend of the family, the entrance for friends is in the back. Round the corner.
Very well. I will take it.
She will look away.
Saul, I appreciate the effort.
I'll give you
I want
30
to
gold
kill
for the chair. Sold!
All halflings now.
35 gold for that chair.
Oh, I'm sorry. Once again, in the back.
I will frown and go back to the group. This is not worth it.
All
Is
right.
there anything worthwhile here? Am I looking?
How much for the sword? The Song of the Amber Blades? This weapon is passed down from father to father to father. Such a priceless artifact I could not let go for anything less than 250 gold pieces. I'll give you 300, 400, 500. 500 sold!
I'm going to take a mental note of who just bought it.
Okay. And then finally, our last ticket this evening is the late Amber Song wardrobe. You'll see all of your dresses for sale. 10 gold a pop. Come on, ladies. A bunch of halfling women will walk up and start picking through your stuff.
Those were, looks over at Damien. My cousin's sister's dresses. Will you please get me at least one of them?
Sure. I want 4.
4?
Nothing, no less.
4 to the horseman. Very good. A halfling attendant will bring them to you.
There.
Thanks. I've seen enough.
I could take him, Benestier. Just let me loose.
No.
I can take him. Let me at him.
I can take all of them.
I'll kill them all.
What exactly did we want to gain from here?
I thought we were just sightseeing, but then I saw William being disgraced. I couldn't allow it.
I want that sword. but I'm going to get it back later.
So
Is there a
You think
reason
you-
for all this?
you think you hear some heavy breathing behind you?
Me?
Yeah.
It's watching me.
You turn around and you don't see anything, but you can feel it.
It's watching me. Why me? What have I done to deserve such a thing?
I'm going to stealth
Okay.
and sneak up behind the guy who has my family sword.
Oh, it's also the guy with your family chair, who is currently waddling off with the two of his sons. Well, Pa, what you gonna do with that fancy sticker right there? Well, we've been needing a new ham slicer. The way I look at it, this is a premium-looking blade right here. What about the chair? Well, your Uncle Leroy's been having trouble taking his commotions. This here will be a nice place for him to sit when he's out the outhouse.
I'll yell across. I'll take 1,000 for that chair.
What? Excuse me, what? But already... Oh, no, I'm afraid you did not get the proper tag, but 1,000 gold, you said? Hey, I want my money. She throws his money back at him. Oh! Go on. 1,000 gold?
He just stands there awkwardly.
Twilight Mouse will poke her head out of a bush at you, Chrome, and shake her head. No. But good distraction, as she will follow the guy who has the sword.
The guy's just standing there. Hey, I want my chair
here.
back!
will
Leroy
point
needs a
him.
good shitting hole.
You could
Sir.
say no, Benefteer.
Sir, if you're not going to actually make a bid, then do not call out for it.
I'm expecting the chair.
She'll put it down in front of you. Her hands are still on it. Money, please.
I'll look at the guy.
Yep.
You want this for shitting in?
No, not for shitting in. Shitting through.
They look very distracted with this whole thing going on.
Oh, very distracted.
All right.
Incredibly distracted.
Does that sword look yoinkable?
It certainly does.
Good. I'm going to try and swipe it from him and run.
Sleight of hand, please. Okay, rolling perception. Is +5.
Jesus.
Random NPC, Biff. Oh, never mind. He's distracted.
Alright,
Uber.
carefully,
Yoink.
softly, you take the sword and disappear into the bushes.
Mhm.
You see this happen, Chrome. Using your bandit instincts.
I pull out my Merchant and just slowly start counting.
She will watch.
This chair's really not worth 1,000 or that wherever the man paid. I
In
can
the
buy this
bushes?
at a haystack. About the same thing.
How
No need.
dare you! She'll pick up the chair and go sell it back to this guy. Hey! Where's my new sticker? What kind of a sham you running here, Amber Lane? What are you talking about? Where's my sticker I just bought? It's not my responsibility. What do you mean, what I did with it? I just gave it to you. The fuck you did? I bet you got one of your little sag mill amber song fucking pieces of shit running here, lints in pockets. Everyone check your pockets.
Let's go. I've seen enough.
Hey, did Damien then leave?
Oh, right. I was going to check to see if they had a few canes sitting around. Might be willing to pick up a nice walking stick.
You don't want any of these canes, Mr. Damien. This family is cursed.
Ooh. Wouldn't want to
you.
get
Thank
anything
you,
like that in my old age.
Thank you for humoring my Lord of the Rings
Yeah,
reference.
It was excellent.
Those
There we go.
fucking Sagmill Amber songs, if you know what I mean.
Sagmill Amber songs. Keep trying to steal my parents' china.
Feels crafty around here. Is anyone else cold?
Yeah,
No,
all the time.
It's just you.
It might be my mall.
You know, that's just you being insane. Okay, where are you guys going now?
Far away from here, and at this point,
To the docks?
to the docks. Chrome, did you really? I missed the action there. Did you take that chair?
For 1,000? You might as well call me a loser.
That's
I'd
what I.
not take a chair.
Do I
Good
look like
distraction,
a
though.
bitch? No.
Fantastic distraction, though.
So wait, if this was a cursed family, why exactly were we here at their auction?
There's an auction here. Why not be here?
Yeah,
Or if it's all cursed items, why you buy it? Or even be
Worth
here?
worth a look to see
You
what
have to
all the
look
hustle's
for the
about. Don't you get curious?
non-cursed items.
No, I mean, you were the one saying they're friends.
Well,
Unless you were just trying to get a discount or something.
that was that was the plan.
Mm-hmm.
It was a con. You know what a con is, right?
Why would you think I would know what a con is?
It's a common word that most people are at least somewhat aware of. Squints.
You look rather glamorous.
Well, thank you. But
Compliment him, Saal.
You would please move
Why
on
would
from
you-
this. We're wasting good time. Sunlight.
I'm more than happy to walk and talk. This is just a bit of a peculiar run that you state that you don't want anything from here because it's cursed, but then you came here to get things. Plus,
I
it's
came
very
here to
clear
see.
you have some ability of knowing who they are.
When we get to the docks, and you show me that you actually do have your pass to get us across, I'll tell you a story.
Alright. So be it. Seems fair enough.
We'll call it an add-on to your payment, since you're so curious.
A story of love.
There was a little of that.
A story. Of
A disgusted look will pop across his face.
Sir Saal here will also tell you a story, it appears,
Oh.
and I'm very
a
intrigued
story
to hear
all
it.
about how my life got twisted upside down.
You want to know how I got these eyes?
You want to know how I got these eyes?
I'm assuming a
Well, so I
war,
will-
but
Okay.
I will pack those dresses into my disguise pack, thank you.
Once we get a nice distance away, I do want to do one little demon thing.
oh yeah, that is another thing. If they're cursed, why exactly are you buying the cursed clothing? And also,
Again, the story will come, and I'll let you know my
Again,
little secret.
mind your business.
so is it okay if I buy a walking stick? Will I die a horrible death in my sleep or something?
Do whatever you want. You might.
Well, it's fine.
That
I'll-
sounded more like a threat than a
As
warning.
her accent slips slightly. I mean,
I'll bring you back if
you
you
might.
suddenly die. Or maybe not.
This is going to be an interesting ride across the waters. Let us go. I don't wish to be staying here any longer.
Nah, let me know when you're loaded.
Loaded.
I'm in.
Once we've left and everything, I will subtle spell Ascending. Ember Lane. Your soul will be haunted the remainder of your days. Though I doubt your heart will last that long. I'm watching you.
Wow, she doesn't shit herself.
Oh man.
It's crazy. crazy.
You will receive a sending back which says, "Who's there? You think you're funny, whispering in bushes? Get out here! I'll tan your hide 6 ways from..." He's just yelling at someone.
Runs out of the workout.
Oh, I'm going to like meeting her in hell. That's going to be fun.
All right. Well.
All right. As you guys, as you arrive to the river docks of Hilly Locks, the docks in which the river takes you into the Weeping Lake, you will see that there are several boats being docked, prepared for, or at least that would be normally prepared for their journey, are not. You can see that there are several individuals that seem, well, a bit downtrodden. This is something that you know, Damien, that many of these boatmen have not been getting any work at all for the last 15 days or so. Some are afraid that they might starve. You'll get to choose one of them to use your pass for. And as it just so happens, Wilhelm, not you, but the Twilight Mouse, will recognize one of those individuals. As you start to make your way down to the south, you will recognize this. See, this guy.
I do?
Yep. On the right. You'll recognize the guy all the way to the right.
Oh, boy. Yes, indeed.
Hey!
Alright, let me pull up some notes here.
Well, brought you here to the docks, but a little bit of a warning. Might have thought about paying for the boat myself if it was just me and Wilhelm, but seeing as you added on us and this mysterious orc, you can deal with the paying of the actual boatman. Maybe next time don't try and sneak that on to someone, eh?
Talking about the mysterious orc. Where is she?
He's around. And will join us, no doubt, on the other side. She has her ways.
What is she? What do you mean that she'll find a way over? Does she have a boat ticket? Is she one of them weird foreigners who can breathe water? I've heard about them. Freaks.
Well, you calling someone a freak is quite the, what do you call it, redundancy.
Redundancy is the word you're looking for, Oaf. But, no, these things are apparently they have water flowing out instead of hair. Some of them breathe fire, others able to dig into the earth itself. I've heard a few of them coming out of Saphira.
That would be the city of trade and foreign. Yes.
The Baron's men seems to be picking up a few of them for work, but he probably have gills or something like a fish. Can you imagine working with someone with gills?
I don't
Imagine
think I
being
have
a
the
fish.
pleasure to.
As we're chatting about this, I will walk up to the boat.
Friend doesn't have gills, do you? They're an orc, right? You weren't lying about that.
They're an orc,
Oh, good.
as far as I know.
Hey there, Mr. Stonemane. I'll wave at the man on the boat.
From way over there? He's down here.
He's out.
Oh, is he way freaking down there?
Oh,
I see.
He's right
There's his
there.
token.
He's right there.
I was too zoomed in.
This man will look up. Hello there, friend.
Hello.
How can I help you?
I recognized you among the other boaters, and I was seeking for passage.
Well, I would love to
Boaters.
take you anywhere you'd want to go. Unfortunately, no passage without a pass, and I don't happen to have one, friend.
You mind if I step on the boat for a moment?
Sure. A curious little one. You remind me
yes.
of my boy Holden.
Yeah. Actually, we're old friends, and she will, for a moment, swap faces to Abby.
Okay.
And then back.
Hold on. Ranmir will almost shit himself. What in the blazes?
No, shush. Quiet. Look, I'm in deep cover. Is Mama Sophia still?
Are you
okay?
A girl or a boy? Which one are you?
Please, Mr. Ranmir.
Who are you, really? God, I've heard about you folk. You're changelings, ain't you?
No, I'm not a changeling. I'm just in disguise. Please. It's me. Arabella Ambersong.
He'll kind of squint.
Your son worked for my family for years.
No. She was white as a pale flower, she was, with gingerly hair, like a cookie.
Yes, well, I am.
You're more like a...
Fine.
Other thing.
She'll swap out of costume. Look, it's me. Better?
Who?
Arabella Ambersong, your son, Holden, worked for my family for years. On the Ambersong estate.
Oh, the Ambersongs. Yeah, shame what happened to their daughter.
Yes, that's me.
You're
Old
a
man,
ghost?
Please. No, I'm not.
I don't want to be haunted, apparition.
I'm not a haunting. I'm not a ghost.
I'm just fucking with you. How can I be of assistance, my lady?
Her mouth will make a wide line as she stares in disbelief.
He holds up a finger. Hold on. He'll take a small stone out of his pocket and let it fall over the side. Bloop. There you go.
I never want to hear that story ever again in my life, and please.
What story?
Okay. She will grind her teeth. Look. You're a recognizable face, and I think I trust you more than just about anybody here. I hear Holden has left town.
Alright, Holden's went to go find his own way.
It's unfortunate. I was really hoping to drag him along on this venture. Someone trustworthy, someone strong.
Well, I'm sure he found some fine folks to make his own way with. Looks at camera.
How's Mama Sophia?
Oh, she's fine. Back at home. Although, no thought much longer how we could stay here with all this. If I don't get any work soon, well, we might have to take our chances down south.
Yes, I hear the Baron is buying up everything, pushing everyone out.
It ain't the Baron's fault, it's the Duke.
The Duke of Isola?
Aye, he's the one that commanded that there be no trade between our two villages. Well, village and city, I guess.
Well, that will have to be remedied.
Well,
very good then.
Well, if I suppose a noble woman like yourself, milady, might be able to do something about it. But, unless, of course, he'll kind of shake his head. No matter how noble you might be, can't go anywhere without a pass. Unless you got a personal invitation from the Duke himself, I don't see how else I can help you.
Well, Mr. Stonemain, I happen to have someone who has such a thing.
Oh, and who's that?
I will wave over to the group. Come on. This is the one we're taking.
You seem to be different.
Yes, well, the time for that has passed. Since we're on a boat and out of here, yes?
I see. I thought you wanted to keep a secret for as long as possible. Disguises and all.
Yes, I knew that.
Disguises.
I knew that you weren't that this whole time.
Disguises have their time and their place.
That
Mr.
explains
Damien,
this
Mr.
bizarre
Crone.
action, but good to actually meet you.
Yes,
Well,
Arabella
I'll be.
Andersong at your service.
Is that Damien Thimbletop?
Oh,
Oh,
no, you know him?
Mr. Stoneman.
And how the hell are you?
Oh, I am doing. I'm working at the moment, in truth, but
I guess things didn't work out with you and the Marquise.
oh no, it has been a little complications on that side. But
From what
nothing
I've
neat.
heard, you complicated yourself all over the street.
Oh, that's a little exaggerated.
Oh, I guess that's what you get for drinking all that milk.
Milk, yes, it was milk.
Ah, you two have vowel problems with milk. I understand.
Yes,
I'm
that
gonna
was
hop
the
in.
issue.
Sure, there's a lot of people getting on my boat. You got
Yes.
a pass and gold?
Well, I have the pass, my employership gold. I have been only paid for the pass and for others. They do seem to have
The
quite
boat
a bit of.
mysteriously shakes. Stone Man will look over the side. Those damn barracuda pipes better not be back.
But yes, my employers here should have the money for passage.
Well,
How much?
let me see the pass. Make sure this isn't one of your fakes.
He'll open it. He'll open up his coat, showing it only to Stoneman.
You'll take a look. That looks real enough. You better not be getting me in trouble.
Nothing you've done here should be of any issue.
25 gold pieces apiece. Sorry to steep you up, but... Well,
No, it
I
is-
need the money.
For your family, anything, Mr. Stoneman. I'm sorry for the hard times.
How much do you pay him, Grum?
For us three, or including him?
He's coming with us, so we have to include him as well.
I already told you I'm not paying for myself because you decided to throw a bunch of people at me. You want to be dishonest in your trading, you pay up.
I'll laugh at the little man. I'll give him 100 gold.
Okay. He'll put it
Do
away.
it.
Well, alright, I'm ready to take off right now. Go ahead, get yourselves comfortable. We'll have lunch in the middle of the lake. And then we'll make it there probably, probably in the afternoon. Right at sunset.
Good.
Boatfarer, do you have any harpoons?
I do.
Ah, thank you. I wish for a beast of mighty strength.
Oh well,
Assault this boat.
I'll let you hold the harpoon. Maybe you'll be you'll be able to spear the crustacean.
Oh, there's a crustacean. Tough shell. Yes, a challenge.
yes.
Welcome.
Station. Pronounce
Old lake legend. Giant enemy crab.
Yes.
And with that, Ranmir Stonemane will pull you guys off into the river and off towards Isola.
Woohoo!
Unfortunately, that's all I can give you tonight, guys. Road's
That's great,
fine.
man.
Yeah, we made it most of the way through, so.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good. It's a pretty decent spot to stop, too. Because now I get to prep the fucking Isola maps.
Better have a
This
What's that
was
sword?
a lot of fun.
Is it a regular sword?
Oh, your family sword? The heirloom
Yeah, my
I've been working on in the background this whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you'll find out.
Rock on.
Next time on Sagas and Solace.
Next time on Sagas and Solace.
I sure hope it's not a martial weapon.
I sure hope
That's
it's not a martial weapon.
not the
I have a
point.
mustache.
No. If it is
I
to
just
be a
wanna
wall hanger,
say-
then so be it.
I love the new characters we're adding in right now.
They're great. They're
I like
really
that
good.
Lurker's talking so much, man. It's very
Yeah.
good.
It's fun. It's very good.
I think the characters are great. I think this is a top-notch party. I really like this party. All right, let's go see if we got any fan art.
Taking it back to the classics.
Come on, somebody do fan art. Oh.
None. 0. Nil.
We'll get there.
Eventually.
Who knows?
There's
Maybe Kang will.
Maybe Kang will love me. Like
Maybe Kang will
he
love
loves
me.
others. They love other. I don't pay attention. I don't know.
Anyway.
Could be a rope.
Good games, guys. Good sesh. I'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Bye.